Yes, sir. The 89 Cavs are back after doing a couple of weeks on playback. I guess this is the first time doing a physical, or I guess it's not really physical, but a podcast in like a month or so. How we doing, guys?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. I can't complain.
Justin, what's going on with you, man?
I have a text message from one of my oldest buddies just saying, I'm talking myself into Cam Whitmore. So so that's what we're doing. We're figuring out who else was in this NBA draft because I've never heard of Cam Whitmore in my life.
Yeah, it went Wemby, Scoot,
Brandon Miller,
and then you just kind of like, I don't need to learn a fourth one. It'll be top.
I mean, look, I learned A-Man. I was like, that's the better twin, I guess. He plays in that weird IG league or whatever, Overtime Elite. I'm getting into it.
Wait, so Instagram has a basketball league?
Nah, but we can talk about Overtime Elite later.
Yeah. Justin, I think that is where we should start. So Detroit, and like for context, I host trivia on Tuesday nights. So there's like a big TV in the back and I'm like doing my thing, but I'm like trying to pay attention as the cards are getting pulled. And we get to it, and I don't know what number we're on, but I know we haven't gotten to a commercial break yet. And so I know it's not top four, and I see the Pistons logo come out, and I was like, "Oh no!" And then the phone gets lit up. But Justin, take us through like what was your experience finding out that it's not going to be one of the dudes you know?
Look, I was folding clothes, getting ready for a show. I was gonna try to watch it at a bar, but like, nah, I'm gonna clean my room, give my space nice. Nice simultaneous drink y'all just did, by the way. Give my space nice. And I know, like, technically the fifth pick was the only pick. That's the farthest the Pistons could fall.
Right.
Just because of like the odds, and they had like a 50% chance of getting the fifth pick because, you know, like the lottery odds are flattened to like 14% for the first 3 or 4 and then 50 for the last one. So I'm just chilling. I thought we were like, all right, it's not going to be number one because that's not going to happen again. But we're at least going to get top 3. But as soon as I heard 5, and I just immediately went, oh, motherfucker, before I even saw them switch it.
It is. I didn't really have a rooting interest. I just felt bad though. Like I really did. I really I felt sick for you.
I was laughing at him. That's what I was doing.
Hey, you know, it's fair. It's fair. I just don't want to be. I was like, all right, look, we get Wemby, and it's simple. It's simple. Either he is the player, or I'm disappointed. That's fine. Now I have to go like do research, and then we have to do like, incrementally, will Jaden Ivey ever be able to be like the second best player? Like, can Cade Cunningham come back? No, I want it. Star is either good or bad. I wanted the simplicity of that.
You are like probably 2 weeks away though from someone in The Athletic who covers the Pistons writing an article about how like this is actually better for Cade's development. Like Wembanyama would have slowed down the youth movement in Detroit that's already underway.
Look, man, I spent 5 years trying to talk myself into Rodney Stuckey, and now I'm about to spend.
Yo, he was hype though. In the beginning, no front. In the beginning, he was hype though. It was when he had to start. That's what it was like.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
You mean, before he started, where everybody like on the forums I was on, and my homies like, man, he could be like Wade. He could be like Wade.
Yo, y'all crazy in detail. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna come clean. This is my take about the whole goddamn draft. The basketball gods hate 2K. They want you to physically play basketball. Because if they really love 2K and Ronnie K, number 1 pick would have been Portland. Do you understand how crazy Dame and Victor on the same team in a video game? Shit might not work in real life, but in a video game, though, I would have been busting ass, bro.
Yeah. Even in real life, though, people would have been like, this is why you stay loyal. Like, like loyalty is good karma. And instead, Brandon Roy looked like he just found out his knees still don't work. Like he looks so sad up there.
Yo, do you think, real quick, was they on the Dame thing? Do you think Dame was like, yeah, I want this number 1 pick, or he's like, nah, fall so I can get out of here?
Well, so there is now, I don't know if you guys saw the report. It's that Portland shopping their pick to build around Dame right now. So
for real?
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, I don't know how much truth it is, but I went the other way. Can I throw you a fake trade?
Yeah.
All right. So This is Dame. Dame's moving. 4, Markelle Fultz, Jonathan Isaac, and Cole Anthony, along with I'm sorry. I actually did this wrong. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I did this wrong in the screenshot that I sent. Damn. All right. Anyways, Fultz, Isaac, Cole Anthony. The Magic have the 6th pick and the 11th pick. So give them both of those, and then like 2 unprotected first for the following years for Dame. So basically, like those 3 players, you get Isaac, who I know is like always hurt and problematic. I know it's like Fultz and Cole Anthony, whatever, but basically you're getting 2 more lottery picks and then picks in the future. And then it gets Dame to Orlando, which is Dame, Wagner's, Paolo. Like, how do we feel? How do we feel?
I mean, that sounds fire. I would do it. And I think if he goes to Orlando, somebody else is going to pull up with him. But I don't know about Isaac if he's going to survive in Portland, Oregon. But the other 2, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. I don't know.
Isaac gonna be on Twitter talking about the blue hairs out here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck. But like Markelle and Cole is lit. Like Markelle is solid. Cole could become better. Man. I could fuck with that. They should do that. You made that up, or you found that?
No, I made that up.
Oh my god, bro! What are you doing?
Well, and this is what I was thinking. I like you, Dame and because the Magic were like straight up good this year. The Magic, they were I believe over 500 team the second half of the year. Like they would have been on pace to be like a 6 seed in the East, right? You throw Dame in there, and yeah, you lose like depth. Obviously, Isaac didn't play, so whatever. That doesn't even matter. But now you're rolling out. Your starting 5 is what? You got Dame. You've got Franz Wagner, Paolo, Wendell Carter Jr., and then I know I'm blanking on somebody. You still got like Jalen Suggs over there. You still got Gary Harris is over there as well. I know I'm blanking on some other dudes.
What's the big dude? Not Taco, the other dude. He's still on the Magic, right?
Oh, Bol.
Yeah.
Some Bol.
Yeah.
Also, Stan, listen, Stan, I know you're a hater and you're a Miami Heat fan, and you just have to fucking Google it, Stan. Just take a second. Fucking Google their record.
Let's Stan hate.
Nah, it's a love-hate relationship.
I think next year's people don't realize how good Paolo is because they didn't play on TV, but that dude is nice.
Yeah, he's fire.
And like Franz was great too. Franz was really, really good.
Yeah.
I don't think Dame would do it, but I just was like messing around. I'm like, man, it'd be kind of fun to throw Dame over.
Disney Dame.
Wow, that'd be fire though. I ain't gonna lie.
Any other like I don't know crazy draft? I have something fun I want to throw at you guys about the draft, but any other like draft takes before I throw that?
My take is damn man. I thought Popovich was about to leave, but he gotta be there for mad long. The craziest thing is, bro, I'm gonna come clean. I'm gonna come super duper clean. I watch basketball on the reg and I play 2K on my spare time. And every time I play the Spurs, that's the only team, swear to God, on my mom's life when I go, damn. Who the fuck are these people? So I don't know if Victor's gonna make them that much any better. You know what I'm saying?
They got young Rodman and Jeremy Sohan, right? They got Mini Worm or Lil Worm or Worm Daddy. I don't know. And then Keldon Johnson, Devin Vassell, but then it's a real big drop off after that.
Yeah, like Sohan's like, damn, all right, we got to get in the weight room because he don't have to. Whoever's the other big with Wemby is going to have to bear the brunt of the big dudes.
Dude, can you imagine? Because Zach Collins is the other big they have, right? You're going to run out like the 2 skinniest front line of all time, Zach Collins and Wemby. Did you guys see? I didn't see this last night. I saw it today. There's a reaction when the Houston Rockets card is pulled. So Houston Rockets get pulled with the 4th pick, right? And then you see Wembanyama turn to like, I don't know if it was his agent or family member or whatever, and he just goes,
nice.
I love that. Like they already knew. It's like, we gotta stay the fuck away from Houston, man.
Yo, the funniest part of the draft was the dude representing the Spurs because he was wilding. Once he knew his name, he's like, let's go! Like, yo, you a grown-ass man acting like you on TikTok right now.
Hey, you know what? What he heard is job security. That's
yes.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Absolutely. So I wanted to throw one other thing at you guys because I kind of had fun thinking about it this morning. I feel like you guys might have some fun takes. So I didn't realize until this morning either that Houston sent Ime Udoka out there as their representative, which I thought was wild. So I kind of wanted to like go through some of these teams and like pick the worst possible representative. Like from each squad.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So, because I thought another fun move from the Rockets could have been if they just like sent out. So Doc Rivers gets fired, and then James Harden is Houston's rep last night. But I don't know. Like thinking about some of the teams that were in the lottery, if there was anybody that sticks out, that would have just been like the ultimate L or troll move by throwing them out there.
If the Magic sent Hito Turkoglu,
That's what I said this morning.
that would have been wild, right? That would have been wild. I'm trying to think of the other teams though.
This one wasn't as funny, but I it was like the first thing I thought of. It would have been like the Charlotte Hornets sending Miles Bridges up there, which like
Oh my days.
Yeah, there's a lot of fucked up ones you can pick.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
Hey, you know what would have been funny? The Portland Trailblazers got Greg Oden to come up.
Bro. Nah, let him, y'all evil, bro. Y'all took this. I was doing something a little cute. Y'all took this segment to the whole left of.
Oh, there's nothing cute about Hedo. Don't walk that back.
Hey, man. Hey. Shout out. Actually, no shout out.
No. What you about to shout out?
No shout out. My son
don't cause an international incident on the
No. Because he got goons.
Oh, yeah, he has state
I'm right here with
goons.
you, though. Yeah. No, we good.
I was trying to think of like San Antonio, and then like, but it's not clear. Like Eva Longoria, like you put, or like Brent Bear. I don't know like the fun way to do that, but I was trying to think of something with that. I don't know. Is there anybody?
What else teams were there though?
So we got we talked about the Magic already. We had the Pistons. I said Ron Artest for the Pistons.
That would have been fire. Yeah. If they said Meta, I would even be mad. I'd be like, that's a flex, man. That's a flex.
We got Toronto. Oh, Spurs sending Charles Barkley is pretty good.
That would be crazy. That would be crazy.
Who else? Yeah, the Raptors, the Pacers.
Honestly, Orlando just sending somebody in a Mickey Mouse costume.
Different character.
Why not? All you're doing is just on TV. Who cares?
That's pretty good. I think the mascot should have to do it. I think it should be this all mascots.
That would be better because some of them like Brandon Roy, Ben Wallace, they look like they didn't give a Halliburton. They look like they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They were just there.
One more thing about Ime. Do you think Houston's first choice was Ime, or do you think a bunch of people said no and then they pivoted to Ime?
Ooh.
Weisberg.
Yeah, I just did both of these.
That's very crazy. You know what I think, bro? I think he hit them up.
You think he hit up Houston and was like, come on.
Yeah, I think he know he's dirt in like majority, like half the league. And he was like, these motherfuckers don't care on this side of Texas. So what's up?
Yeah, just trying to get him on TV. So you're like, forget about it.
I love that. They should have done it with a shirt off. I was thinking, I was like, was Jalen Green like, nah, I'm good. Alfred Şengün, like, nah, I'm good.
Is he in like Philippines?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, or Jalen Green?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what he does to like stay in shape. He like plays in the Philippine league. Did I read that incorrect?
No, that's probably right. I just didn't know that. I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, Spurs did it again, right? So Spurs they're just gonna be good again, like immediately, probably.
I hope.
Yeah.
I don't know. They don't have anybody. They're gonna be. They started the season competitive, and I'm sure they'll be competitive, but they still need like more players. They'll be good soon though.
You don't think Popovich is one of them weirdos that all he need is one piece though? Bro, he used to make Roger Mason look decent, bro. I'm dead ass serious. There was mad motherfuckers. Once they left the Spurs was straight garbage.
Yeah.
But somehow playing under Popovich, they hitting corner threes, going through backdoor screens, and you like, yo, what the fuck? You mad regular on the Bobcats though.
Well, and the other thing too that I totally forgot, this was brought up to me this morning. San Antonio has 2 open max spots as well, so they can sign 2 max guys, and they have like 45 picks in the next couple of years because of the DeJounte deal. They have all of their picks too, so they can like make some moves if they think they're ready too, which is kind of nuts.
Hey,
and no state tax.
No state tax. And LaMarcus Aldridge is retired. It might be lit over there.
It might be lit.
It might be lit.
You guys, should we do basketball first or do Ja Morant? Should we talk some basketball first? What do you guys want to do?
I could go Ja. I ain't got much to say. So
did you guys see the JJ Redick thing today?
Oh, he went crazy or nah?
Yeah, he went crazy. But like, okay, what do you think JJ's take was without knowing?
Law and Order.
Yeah, probably. He sounded like Jimmy McNulty from The Wire.
Nah, he was like, how do you suspend him? Did he break a law? He took that.
Whoa! We'll never know what side JJ's really on no more.
No,
he be switching, bro.
He's interviewing to be a player coach right now. That's what's happening. He's like a player's coach, and yeah, I thought that was wild. I didn't expect that to be, and he got big mad about it too. He got like, I mean, it was more because they were talking about the suspension lasting, like maybe 50 games or like half this or 40 games, half the season or whatever. But yeah, they were, JJ was like big mad about it. So Justin, you were saying you don't really have anything on it. You're just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, I mean, what more is there to say about it? I am a dog who is. I mean, he knows people are watching. They found him on his man's Instagram for like, you have to do Zapruder footage to even see him holding a gun, and that shit had it had about 100 views on live.
No, which is like not a lot.
No, 100 views is like some shit I could get, and you out here ruining or potentially jeopardizing your career for something like that. I don't know, man. It ain't a lot to say. He gooning it up, or he's his home. I don't know. His homies got him on camera, or they doing the thing, and he needs to pull the gun out and dance to the NBA YoungBoy, which sometimes it be like that.
It shouldn't be like that.
Hey man, sometimes
it should not be like that.
You gotta just keep the cameras away from you, bro.
Yeah.
Even his homie, you should know I can't be in the car with Ja on camera because he gonna do something stupid.
Or bro, you know what I'm saying? Register your gun, keep this shit hidden. If you gotta pop off. That's the way I was raised, bro. We not flashing all the guns, we not doing all of that shit. I got a gun for protection. I'm not trying to be like all cutesy and do the 2-step and the gritty with it. I'm trying to make sure, hey, bro, keep it pushing. Don't fuck with me. So I think, me personally, I think Ja Morant is one of the dumbest human beings on earth. Like the entire globe. He is one of the dumbest human beings on earth. Because this is someone they gassing to be the face of the NBA. And you got caught one time with a blicky. One time. And that shit cost you mad bread. All you got to do is not show a blicky. Family, it's not that difficult. I know people with blickies, never seen them. Don't plan to see them. And that's how it should be. Unless we're in a harmful situation.
All I need to know is you got it.
Yeah, that's it.
All I need to know is you got it. We don't need to see it. We don't need to be playing with it. You can go to a range and shoot it. Maybe that's fine. But he also, truly, Ja should be moving. Because trust me, let me get over 1 mil. I like to kick it regular. I still will kick it regular. But there will definitely be a man in the corner who is afraid to watch my back.
Yeah.
And he will have the gun, and I'll be chilling. He has enough money to have security teams. If he's in a car like that, he has enough money to be surrounded by security. I remember, I saw fucking LeBron at Lily or some shit, just eating outside on the corner. LeBron chilling, and you know what? There's 3 vans at every vantage point, so LeBron can eat pasta and not worry. And they had dudes around him to worry if you got too close. That's how Ja Morant should be moving. But hey, I guess he's keeping it What is it? When Dave keeping
200?
it real goes wrong.
Yeah. But you know what's crazier though, bro? The last thing I'm doing is like wilding out after I lost first round. When the beginning of the season, everybody giving me sloppy, talking about, oh, Grizzlies are crazy, conference finals. Oh my God, how can the Lakers win? What, bro? I'm in the gym doing jump shots. I'm embarrassed, bro. This motherfucker at the strip club, nah, it's a pack up.
Real quick before I'll jump in real quick, Mike. It's funny too because we were like, we're gonna forget this. There's not really a culture of kind of like, I don't know. These aren't incidents. I feel like that. I think the NBA world will make a big deal about it because the NBA world is very protective of their stars. So I think the greater world just doesn't care. And there's like so much more, there's so much crap and like so much weird shit in our American culture, especially around guns, that like this kind of registers, but not really. We would have moved past it. We'd have been like, oh, LeBron is in the conference finals, Jokic, blah, blah, blah. And for him to pop back up with another video or somebody to find another video, it's just like, what the hell, man? And
I mean,
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
just like, I think people would move past it.
If anything, we would use it as a punching bag, right? Like I think the thing that I'd remember more, if the one time, right? The thing I'd remember more is him saying, "I'm not worried about anybody in the West." Like that's funnier. Like that's an easy thing to hold against him, whatever. Yeah, I agree. I also don't want to have too many takes because I can see myself in the camera and the mustache. I feel like any take about Ja Morant with a gun, I just like Detective Zakarian is out here. I want to be careful. I do think he should be treating himself as like a John Mulaney show. That he like cell phones should be put into like plastic bags, zipped up, and you get them back at the end of the night, right? Like I feel like that is how I would just be. Because like I agree with what a lot of people are saying. Like, yeah, it's not against the law, but you know what? There's like a ton of shit you can't do at work that's not against the law. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's plenty of stuff that legally you are in your rights that your boss can be like, hey, what the fuck? And you're suspended from work or you're going home or you're docked without pay, right? And I think that is like the weird thing that's getting lost in the conversation where everybody's like, he can own a gun. Like Van Lathan tweeted something out that was like, hey, if Ja had a YouTube page, a YouTube channel that was about like cleaning guns, holding guns, types of guns, and shooting guns, would that be different? And I'm like, yeah, like that's why. Yeah, I mean, like that's like you just created a whole nother scenario. Those aren't the same.
Hey, if things were different, would they be different?
But it feels like everybody's being like one or the other. It can only be one or the other. And I'm like, nah, this can definitely be very legal and very stupid in the way that like you kind of put it, Steve. I totally agree. It's like you're just being dumb about it. You're being dumb and reckless and like whatever. Now, and do you guys think he gets a crazy ass suspension? No, Adam Silver, Malika Andrews. I wonder if Adam Silver knew Malika Andrews was going to ask him about that last night because there was this like moment of like, Adam, you think he knew? Okay,
yeah.
then
Bro, he said he answered that shit poetically. It was like he was on like a peak television show.
So,
like he had the monologue like boom, one take, we done.
Somebody was in his ear.
Yeah, I was like, yo, how the fuck you talking like this right now, bro?
Sorry, but do you think he gets like a big ass suspension, or do you think it like where do you guys think this lands?
Like 8 to 10 games, and then he come back doing what he does. I don't think Adam Silver wants to lose him like that because of the ratings and how much people like him.
Yeah.
So, but the third time, if this happened a third time, it's gonna be a madness.
I think what they said, they were talking about like trying to figure out how old the video was because nobody really knows, right? It's assumed that it was recent, but it just came out recently. I wonder if the NBA tries to hit like some, this is an older video that popped up, blah, 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 and try to like get it water under the rug. Because like you said, he's the best young marketable star in the league. Like he has a person that, like Jason Tatum is great. Jason Tatum being in commercials like, hello.
Y'all gonna keep hating on my man.
No, as an actor.
Bro, Ja Morant can't read. They don't know how acting. These motherfuckers can't read. They all idiots. They all simps. They're not getting Golden Globes, Emmys, Oscars. We talk about athletes. We're not talking about athletes.
Hey, man,
We're
look,
talking
they
about athletes,
Look,
bro.
Chicken bacon ranch.
That's all you, bro. That's all you need. My son Boba said, and it dribble, and it dribble, and it dribble. Brad. That's all we need, bro. Fuck it, bro. We don't need actors. Y'all crazy. He's light skinned. He's not doing anything illegal, and he's balling. Boom. Facing the NBA. Y'all haters. Y'all haters, bro. Y'all haters,
Hey, look,
bro.
look. He gave a Scottie Pippen-esque performance in the Sub commercial. So
Yeah, it was not his best. It was not his best.
hey, look, but I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I think they might give him a light suspension, but I also feel like the NBA is just going to try to make people forget.
Yeah.
Like, what's the incentive? Oh, look, Wembayama. Here, the NBA app just sending you 3 push notifications a day about Wembayama or LeBron or the Celtics. I think there's no real incentive to like harp on this.
I think they're probably rooting for some role player to do something really wild so they can like come down on that person in the offseason and then be like, see, we are tough on it. I was saying this would be my favorite like troll move because this is the first year that the new CBA goes into effect. So a player, in order to be eligible for any award, has to play 65 games. So Josh should be suspended 18 games because then he's immediately cannot qualify for any All NBAs, for MVP, for any, right? That. So like, and that's not a crazy suspension. It's like a little less than a quarter of the season or whatever. But I like the idea that you're like, all right, yeah, fine. We're not going to suspend you for half the year, but you can't win shit.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Hey, real quick, you think Jaren Jackson Jr. is somewhere like, y'all going, what the hell is going on over here, man? What the hell is happening? Dylan Brooks wilding, Ja Morant is wilding, Jaren Jackson just like, come on, y'all, give me some help.
So there was somebody this morning said, who is a big Grizzlies fan and lives out there, said that Jaren Jackson Jr. like said something about like, do I need to get out? Like, is it time to get out? He just signed a big deal. He's not going anywhere. But you're right though, man. If you like, or Desmond Bain, like, was like, what guys? What are we doing?
Yeah. Jaren Jackson Jr. named finalist for the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award.
Hey,
he's moving different.
Yeah, let's get it. That's my guy.
They're trying to even them out, even the teams out. Like, that, can we just go down the middle, guys? You don't have to win awards, but like also get off Instagram Live. I also love the idea that it's an old video, because that means someone has been holding on to this for a while. And instead of releasing it when like the first thing that happened, be like, nah, let it settle. Let it settle. Yeah. And then we put it out there. Like it's just so funny if that was an old video. And that had to be recent.
Yeah, most definitely.
But also, this isn't the wildest thing with all the NBA players and guns. I remember when the Pacers were shooting at a club. Like,
Absolutely. 100%.
It's wild that would like happen.
But
what story is this?
So it was Steven Jackson and Al Harrington. They went to some shit, and I think somebody like duffed Steven Jackson to the point where he had no teeth. Al Harrington said, "You're not gonna do my man's like that."
Oh, they hit him with a car.
They hit him with a car, bro. That's how
Steven Jackson.
Oh my! I didn't know they hit him with a car. It was what? It wasn't in Indiana though. It was away, right?
Like I got the AP story. I think it was Indianapolis.
All I'm saying is I don't remember the story like that because I smoked hella weed. But I personally think Ja Morant idolizes like the goon era of the NBA. And I'm not gonna lie, that shit was cool when I was young. But yo, some shit, it just don't rock no more. Like, hey man, Eastbound and Down, when I was young, that shit was pretty tight. You watch that shit right now, you're gonna be like, God damn, HBO aired this? It's the same thing, bro. You gotta move with the times, bro. You gotta move with the times.
I am afraid to go back and watch Eastbound and Down.
Bro.
I love
the first 5 minutes is crazy.
Yeah, I love, man, Eastbound and Down. I actually I had never watched It's Always Sunny and went back and watched and started watching it from the very beginning over the pandemic. And I was like, whoa. And it's great. It is still so funny, but it's like, man, that was a different time. That was a different time.
Man, I'm not going to lie, though. The earlier shit, you knew they were like characters, though.
Yeah.
When you first see Denver Brown, he might believe this shit, though. Like, you know what I'm
saying? All right. I think that's enough on Ja. That's enough on Ja. I'm sure we'll get.
Oh, my man cut off.
Yeah, what's going on? Yeah, you're muted.
Crazy. It's crazy.
Sorry, I'm back. I did love that they suspended him, like that they were doing a lot right now. They're like, Ja's suspended for all activities, so
it ain't even off season.
Yeah.
No, the season's still happening.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yo, but you know what happened in this season that has been complete madness? Jimmy Butler and Jokic. I've never seen an NBA player bust a team's ass with greats on it like he was playing their cousins. Like, you ever went to your family barbecue and they got the hoop in the back and your cousins is all garbage and you like just not even you making everything look easy? That's what Jokic did the whole game, bro. He looked like he was dead ass back in wherever he was at playing his blood, boy. I was like, nah, that's crazy. That shit is crazy.
I think I read today he's the first player to average a 30-point triple-double for more than one series in the playoffs. Like, he's still averaging a 30-point triple-double through what? They beat the Wolves in 5, the Suns in 6. So they're like 12 games in, 30-point triple-double average. It's crazy.
It's insane. And it just looks like he's in control of all things out there. He like gets the ball at the top and they run that little dribble handoff with Murray sometimes, or he finds somebody in the corner. It's just ball up high, chucking that boy around, or hitting those weird little push shots, or just rebounds. It's
like his game got to be the most disgusting, like effective game style. Like everything just looks sloppy, and he don't even look like he want to play basketball. But I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna say my bad, Mike Z. Jamal Murray, a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
He's fun.
His game's he's not better than Donovan, but his game's clean. He's not better than, bro. He can't change the team, but he's nice. He's nice in Colorado.
I know he's like a little better than Donovan, but I know what you're saying. I will say I've never resonated more with Anthony Davis than his response after Jokic hit that 3 at the end of the third quarter, where he just was like shaking his head and laughing. He's like, what am I supposed to do? Like, how do you defend that? It's out of control.
Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's nobody has an answer for him, so it's gonna be the other people. You got to stop the other people out there. But look, you got Michael Porter Jr. blocking jump shots. So
MPJ. Wait,
Jamal Murray just eating up the random guards on the Lakers.
I had a question though. Do you think so? Second half of the game, Lakers come storming back. They did this like big brain move where they put Rui on Jokic and AD on Gordon. They come all the way back. What do you guys think? Is that like, oh, that caught Denver off guard? They were up 20. They don't give a shit anymore and they held on. Or do you think that's like something moving forward, like the Lakers could capitalize off that?
I felt like, to me, Rui looked like he was trying. I felt like at several points, like Anthony Davis will either back out or just like stop playing defense or just not give a fuck. But like, I don't know if Rui's trying to get more bread. I don't know, but I felt like him and Austin Reeves, they played the hardest. Like they was going crazy. I think they should just keep him on him because he's actually like, bro, he's bugging. Once Jokic gets the ball, he's like bugging. Like, you know what I mean?
I always love that. You're the inferior player when you do shit like that. Like when Al Horford was covering Embiid, he kept doing this. Like, and I'm like, oh, you're not as good, so you have to do weird shit. Like, yeah. I love that.
I mean, I don't know if they figured it out. It's a nice move to get. It's a nice move to show they can throw some different looks at Jokic. I mean, Jokic is so good, he'll also adjust the next game. But they got to have somebody. There's no backup. The backup center on that team is Tristan Thompson. So like we can't be playing Tristan Thompson in 2023. So Rui is big enough to at least to do something with them, right? Like to at least make them work a little bit. But I don't know if that's enough. I think it's more on getting the other players not making shots. You gotta stop it. Cut off everybody else. The head of the snake is gonna be there. You gotta cut off the limbs.
Skeet's in the chat saying, "Gotta fly Dwight back from Taiwan."
Yo, y'all laughing. Skeets is knowing what he's talking about. I'm with that because I need the Lakers to win, and they're looking sorry. Yo,
wait, Wait, have you seen Dwight Howard run in the last 2 years, bro? His back is done.
I will say though, Dwight seems like he's happy. Dwight seems like he's at peace. Like he should have gone to Taiwan a few years ago. Like he seems good. He seems good out there. He's been recruiting for other people to come out to Taiwan. Like he seems good.
I'm sure he's loving being out there without the American media telling him how annoying he is.
You know who's not good, guys? This man, me. I'm not good. I need LeBron James to be the. Every time they're gassing up LeBron, I need him to be that every game. First of all, I know it wasn't possible, but I just wanted a sweep. That's how much I hate the Nuggets. But then LeBron James doing the most bullshit. Yo, I'm like, yo, bro, your whole thing has been you bulldozer motherfuckers. How you have Jamal Murray on you, my dog, and you take a three-pointer? Bro, tackle him. NBA to NFL. That's what you do.
Be honest, though. When he took that three, did you think that was going in?
Fuck no. It's LeBron James, Mike Z. What the fuck? Are you crazy? I wanted him to tackle Jamal Murray.
I thought that was going down. I did. I thought that was going down.
Honestly, I didn't think it was going in.
No?
And usually with LeBron, I do. But this playoffs, when I see that three, I'm just like, uh-oh, he's tired. Yeah. Like, it don't feel like a good shot when he takes it, even though he'll be dropping some of them.
Who do you? So do you guys have Denver? Do you think Denver moves on, or where are you at?
I'm on my Kendrick Perkins shit. I'm dick riding LeBron. We still, bro. Yo, come on, man. Adam Silver. If Adam Silver is real, he gonna call the goons like David Stern. Fuck that shit. Ain't nobody in their mother wants to go to a bar and say, yo, their Boston Celtics are playing the Denver Nuggets in the final. That shit sounds terrible. You know what sounds good? Los Angeles Lakers playing Boston Celtics. We seen it on TV. They made 3 documentaries. Ain't nobody want to see Jokic ugly ass jump shot, post up bullshit. Come on. You guys are crazy if you think that's exciting. You guys are crazy. Seriously. Sincerely. You could like the man. No, I'm going off. You could like the man. You could like the numbers. I understand basketball. I understand why people gas him. But yo, LeBron James versus Jason Tatum. Ask anybody. That's more exciting, guys. Come on.
Oh, that's so good. Justin, what about you?
Look, man, it's horse racing season. You think you're going to be Jokic when the Belmont Stakes is coming up? No, man. I think the Nuggets are going to the championship. I think the Nuggets are going to be – they're going to maybe Lakers in 6, and then Celtics. They're going to sweep the Celtics in the finals.
Sweep
the Celtics.
Yes, say shit like that, because all you can say, keep saying crazy shit like that. That's what I love to hear. Thank you. You just cursed them bums. Thank you, bro.
I know. I think Denver's a better team, but I just wouldn't be surprised by anything. It was funny. I said this this morning. Sweep them, but yeah, I said this morning. Everybody was kind of like, "Oh man, what a moral victory for the Lakers because they were down bad. They made some halftime adjustments and they figured things out so they can move forward, knowing that they got it." And I was like, yeah, they got 40 and 10 from AD. They got almost a triple-double from LeBron. Rui gave him 17. Austin Reeves turned into Mark Price for a little bit, just banging threes. I'm like, how many times is that going to happen too, though? You know? So I feel like both teams played really well. I don't know. I think Denver's a better team. I think Denver's going to win, but I wouldn't be – I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I think the Lakers – I think it probably goes like 6 or 7 games. Lakers are good. I've been like so late to the party on this. I was like, they're fake, they're frauds. They played the Grizzlies, who were ass. They barely got past the Timberwolves in the playing game. I'm wrong. Lakers are good.
I mean, Anthony Davis is like a top 3 player in the playoffs. So yeah, as long as that continues, their defense keeps playing good, and they got a chance. They will win some games. They still haven't lost at home, I think. Also, we have to call out D'Angelo Russell minus 25 last night.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though?
Nobody else on the Lakers starters was over -8, so it's kind of impressive that he's taking him out when they went on a run.
I gotta tell you, I'm normally out on D'Lo. He's won me over with his press game shit. His like him trying to promote that water that they don't let him promote. That has won me over. I think like I'm a D'Lo fan now. I think.
Bro, what is that water?
We don't know.
It's his homie's water, bro. It gotta be because we don't know what it is and they won't let it rock. It's Fred made that shit.
It's the best. All right, everybody said they were going to be playing the Celtics in the finals, so we're out on big face Jimmy Butler. Since that series tips
Hold
off in
on.
like 45 minutes.
If Miami wins this series and gets beaten the dog shit out the finals, I need y'all to show some respect to my man. If he could do it again at the AC family, he's a big bad boy. He could do it.
Hey.
But I'm on the Boston Celtics train, so I don't think so.
Ooh, can I say some? If Jimmy Butler leads the Celtics to the finals again, is he better than like Carmelo?
Yeah.
Is he better than like? Are we putting him up there? Is he going to like top 50, top 40?
That's crazy. Is he better than Melo? I would have never even had this conversation. Like, wow.
I would say he is though. I don't think that's that crazy though, because Carmelo, like, he got the buckets. He had the buckets, but he didn't have the passing. He didn't really have the rebounds. He definitely didn't have no defense. So it's like, also he fucked up teams consistently, except for like Portland.
It's weird because I think Melo probably is considered an all-time better player, just because like statistically he's up there.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm never taking Melo over Jimmy.
Yeah.
In like a game I need to win.
Right. Because, I mean, there's something about that, Jimmy will, like, give his left arm to win that game, right?
Yeah. No, but Jeb, I know, Jeb, you're hating on Melo in there, and I get it. I feel that way about the Knicks. Melo on the Nuggets was different, though.
He was fire.
Oh, yeah, they ran into, like, I mean, they ran into some better teams. Yeah. There was a point where it was just like, well, Melo just has Nene.
Big shot Billups.
They got Chauncey when they traded for obviously I forgot about that one.
And Ty Lawson.
Oh man, Mr. DUI, man. Yo, alcohol crazy.
Yeah.
That's what he was though. He had 4 of them shits, Mike.
Yeah, they had the
Bro, he couldn't put the bottle down. Don Draper on the court. I'm saying, man. We gonna pray for him.
I love Ty Lawson because he was like, I don't know, he was probably like 6 feet, but in my mind, he was like 5'2", and he was like the fastest dude of all time. I love Ty Lawson.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Remember when? just Google Ty Lawson in China and.
Oh yeah.
What happened? He looked crazy.
We gotta bring it up.
Hold on. Give me a second. Let's see.
Oh my God. Hey man. Hey bro. You know, hey man, Boston Celtics looking fire. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I forgot about this.
We gotta talk.
On the low.
Hold on.
I wish the viewers and listeners knew what we was laughing. Just Google it.
I'm gonna share it. My computer's just tweaking a little bit. I was just about to say, like, Ty Lawson drank and drive so Ja could gun and drive. Like, I feel like Ty.
Oh my God. Yo. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
YOLO, I guess. What is it about Denver, though, right? Because this is Ty Lawson and then Jamal Murray getting IG.
You forget the other part of the story was kind of crazy.
Wait, what was the other part of the story?
If you look at the second image,
that's the one.
I think that's what got him.
That's OD. You get what I'm saying? You could be in a strip club, bro, but you can't say that, dog. I don't know if he was twisted. I don't know what the fuck is going on up there. That shit was madness.
I didn't say I switched up my stance.
That shit is wild.
That indicates you had a different stance.
Hey man, look, we gotta. If you're in the NBA, dog, you shouldn't be allowed to be on Instagram. That's what it is.
I forgot.
Oh man.
Oh, that was.
We were talking about Jimmy Butler, and I don't know how we got to Ty Lawson.
That was good.
The better question, Mike C, is: are you scared? Are you terrified of the Heat?
Well, no, I'm not scared of the Miami Heat. I'm scared of Jimmy Butler. The rest of the Miami Heat are ass. It's Max Strus. It's Caleb Martin. It's like, a bunch of dudes that I'm not. This is fucking Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller's on this team, like playing real minutes.
I forgot he was in the NBA. But hey, man, I know y'all been hating on that team. I think that team's solid. I think they're super fun, and I just think Spo is a nerd, man. He's
the best.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's Popovich, but he's a nerd like Popovich, where he could get like bums. Bro, there was a point when they gave Duncan Robinson a podcast. He got to thank Spo for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we thought he was litty. We was like, oh shit. Then he got the boy from OC that's actually from Chicago, and he's bugging. So yo, he knows how to finesse, man. He knows. Hey man, shout out Spo.
Bro, they were out there beating the Knicks with like 4 undrafted dudes and Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy took a game off. Jimmy didn't play one of the games. Listen, I think Celtics are a better team.
Yes.
I think Tatum is I love Jimmy Butler. I'm scared of Jimmy Butler. Tatum is the best player in the series. The Celtics should win this in 5. But Celtics are going to give away 2 games.
The Celtics seem like they'd still have the same issues that were the Celtics last year, where it's just this seems like they should be better than this, right?
Yeah.
They shouldn't be losing games like they do sometimes.
They just forget how to dribble. They really do. They Jaylen Brown's here you go. Malcolm Brogdon. They brought Malcolm Brogdon in to fix that. And then in that Sixers series, Malcolm Brogdon was the guy that was I don't know, Maxie, you take it.
Yeah. Hey, it's crazy because the Celtics are so good, but you just know, Marcus Smart has the ball at the end of the game. What's about to happen?
I'm gonna get a shot up, baby. Also, Jeb, I feel like I don't know if we've talked about this on stream. Jeb says Jimmy beat the Wolves starters with the G League team, and then Spoelstra just ran with that concept, which I think is so funny. But did we talk about that Jeff Teague interview? So Jeff Teague was on a podcast, or he hosts a podcast now where he explained that whole day. So everybody should go check that out. That was really funny.
He was definitely drunk, and he was definitely telling the truth. But Cat was like. It was like he was talking to police when he was on Paul George's podcast. You know
I haven't watched that.
First of all, this is how it does it. I promise you. He goes, they're like, oh, can you talk about the Jimmy incident? He goes, first of all, man, God bless Jimmy. That one season, I needed a second person, and then we got to the playoffs, and it was a hell of a run, and I was really tired. So thank Jimmy. But for that situation, I don't really remember it that much. What? You don't remember? You just forgot? Well, things were said back and forth, and I said something back because I don't play that. But you remember when you seemed gangster, though. But you don't remember when the motherfucker was busting your ass. Bro, you got to listen to him, bro. He's just
I'll have to go pull that up.
For 4 minutes, bro.
I'll have to go pull that up. But speaking of that, did you guys see the clip today, too, that dropped? I think Draymond was talking with Stephen A. And Draymond basically was like, yeah, if I didn't punch Jordan Poole, we might still be in the playoffs right now. I love that they no one talked about it for a full year, a full season, 82 or maybe 90, how many playoff games we've had. No one talked about it. And now he's like, you know what? That might have impacted stuff.
Man, that was actually bad vibes. You know how Jordan Poole couldn't seem to get it going? Maybe it had something to do with that.
You know what's crazy? Draymond might be more dumb than John Morant because I don't know if you know this. Basketball doesn't work like Sonic or Mario. I don't fucking hit someone and then the rings fall out and they can't do their job no more, bro. He just sucked. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't the vibes. The man couldn't play basketball. Honestly, bro, I've been asking y'all the same question in the group chat. These people don't know. I've been asking y'all what happened to Jordan Poole because it don't make sense, bro. I've seen motherfuckers get injured, come back, garbage, whatever. This man been chilling the whole season. Postseason comes around, he can't dribble. My man can't pass, can't shoot. What happened?
I mean, I disagree, Steve. He got punched in the face by his big brother, and then it was just fine. And then not only did he get punched in the face, everybody saw it. They put the video on, and I think if you are someone who was built on sweet swag, right? That's Jordan Poole's whole game is yeah, I'm not that good, but also that's his whole vibe, right?
Confidence.
And then you get knocked the fuck out, and everybody talks about it on every single podcast, including us. And then Draymond does that little propaganda thing at the beginning of the year where he put together a short documentary. I don't know. I feel like that messes you up. If Jimmy Butler punched Tyler Hero in the face, I think Tyler Hero will be bad.
Wrong. Tyler Hero not a bitch. Jordan Poole, that's what you're saying, bro. Bro, I know motherfuckers that got knocked out, bro. They just act like that shit ain't never happened, bro. You get what I'm saying? LeBron James got swept in the fucking finals. He's like, yo, that shit never happened. Fuck that, bro. We on to the next. Somebody duff you, bro. It's either he got knocked out. It's either you forget that shit or you fight back again, bro. So he decided to forget that shit. So if you're telling me that shit was in the fucking summer and we're in this summer and it's still messing him up, he's a bitch.
I think it's deeper too, because like it's a part of like the divide in that locker room, like the old guys versus the young guys. Like, remember this season, we also saw Steph Curry get a tech and get thrown out of a game for throwing his mouthpiece after Jordan Poole made a bad play. Like he got himself out of a game just because his teammate did something stupid. I think that it's more Draymond punched him, and then he probably didn't feel the support of the team too.
So now you're saying motherfuckers don't fuck with him. That makes sense. But if someone duffed me, my guy, I'm going to keep it pushing. But if I have to go to work and no one wants to see me clock in, then I'm going to throw bricks. You know what I'm saying? There's a major... I'm dead serious. If I play for the Knicks and then Jalen Brunson and like Randall's like, yo, bro, get the fuck out of here. Obviously, I'm not going to want to play there. So I feel that.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the solution is clear, man. Trade Jordan Poole for Cam Thomas. Let Cam Thomas go there and cook, and let Jordan Poole take 29 shots in Brooklyn.
I honestly would love that. Jordan Poole, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson core, Nick Claxton. Let's go. Season tickets. Sign me up.
That's pretty lit.
Oh, Jordan Poole would be in the mix, baby. In New York.
Oh, he would. Him and Joe Harris at Union Pool.
No, Jordan Poole is up in the Bronx with Ice Spice.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man. Poor Jordan Poole. I do feel bad for him though. It's tough seeing someone with that much like confidence then just look like I don't know, somebody cut his tail off.
He's gonna bounce back. I think he's gonna bounce back next year. Like, he is good.
Do you think he's in Golden State next year?
Fuck no.
I don't know.
Fuck no.
I think they. I don't know if him and Draymond come back.
Yeah, one of them's got to go. Wow. All right. Wow. Weisberg said allegedly Poole paid $500K to hang with Ice Spice.
Yo, so thank you, John. I told the boys about that in the group chat, and I have to say this about that. If that is factual, Ice Spice needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Songwriting, rock and roll, hip hop, whatever music Hall of Fame, put her in that shit right now. Because that is insane. That is remarkable. Yo, go stream Ice Spice, bro. Everybody go stream Ice Spice, bro. She's official.
She in a mood.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
That's great.
I don't know. Oh, also, I don't know if we've been on the pod since, and I know we were just talking. I gotta. Steve was right. I was wrong about Jimmy Butler in the Heat. So I just need to say that on camera. I need to say that on pod. I have nothing but respect. I'm gonna be in Miami like 2 times in the next month. So I might even,
you're gonna hit him up?
Legitimately, I might go if there's a game 6. There's gonna be some convincing to the girlfriend that we should spend the.
Yeah,
we should go to whatever the hell K-Saura Arena, whatever it is.
Oh, is it not FTX anymore?
Whatever the hell they call that arena in Miami. No, it's not FTX. That company doesn't exist. So yeah, I got to give them their props, but they deserve it. So yeah, I have to pay the piper here. I still don't think they're gonna beat the Celtics, but hey man, I've been wrong as hell about every prediction, almost every one I made, except the Lakers. I think picking the Lakers over in the first over the Grizzlies was probably my only correct prediction. So
yeah. I started out hot and I've fallen flat since then, except for because even I think I even caved on Denver and I said Phoenix was going to win that series.
No, Denver could be 8th place. You picking them to win, broski.
Dude, well, hey, listen, Jokic's the best player on the planet right now. You can't even argue that anymore. That's what's crazy. Wait, we do have to. We gotta talk about Philly just for a second. That's the one thing we forgot to do. Yeah. I feel like we gotta at least make fun of them a little bit before we get out of here because that was. I mean, like I don't know, Steve. Your boots on the ground in Philly. What was the vibe like?
People were upset. People were extremely upset, extremely disappointed. And then there was half of people that's like, oh, well, it's Philly. So it's like, I think they're used to taking losses, but other people are like, we thought we had it because like James, MVP, yada, yada, yada. So it was pretty bad. I was at my house screaming of joy when Jason Tatum bust their ass because I know Philly could never defeat anybody in the West. But yeah, man. Hey, fuck Doc Rivers. I've been told y'all Doc Rivers can't close. Doc Rivers is a bitch. And I think Doc Rivers should never have a job. I think his run has been all right, and he should be happy he got a ring. And he should just be bulling, man. You don't got to come back. You got bread.
Yeah. It was time.
Yeah.
It was time. Do you think people are turning on Embiid now in Philly?
Everybody I know, that's like he's like religiously respected. Yeah. It's like him and Bryce Harper. So I've never heard a bad word said about him. They fuck with him. Like if you go to like a pizza shop, they got like a mural for him. They're like, he's everywhere, like on motherfuckers' windows. So like, yo, I didn't even know like who were watching this shit. That's crazy.
Cool.
Shout out Miguelito, but nobody talking down upon him. They talking crazy about your boy though. Talking crazy about your boy Jokic. They say he looked like a skinhead. I can't see it differently no more. They said he looked like American History X. I said, oh my day, I can't look at him differently.
I mean, what do I say to that? You know what I mean? I can't defend that one way or the other. You know, I can't be out like, well, no, he doesn't.
I mean, he did just get that haircut, but I think he's just keeping his Serbian. You know.
Yeah, he just looked like he in the army. I feel like he.
That's straight up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I do think though. I mean, Embiid might be out of excuses after this one.
Oh, he is. He is now. He got the MVP. Now it's just like, all right, dog. You got to get you got to get to the conference finals. Look, I was a KG fan for his entire career, and at some point, it's just like, hey, dog, you just got to get to the conference finals. You just got to.
We know it's hard to win a ring, but you got to get to at least the Final Four.
I'm gonna come clean, man. It be like that sometimes. For like sports teams, it be like you could try your hardest, by G. It just be like that. And then that's a team that sadly they gotta be in a conference where you gotta play Tatum and Giannis. And then sometimes like a random person like Jalen Brunson will give you 50, and then Trae Young might give you 50. So it's like, yo, bro, it's like it is what it is for Philly. They just in a bad predicament, but I don't think we gotta say Embiid is ass.
Not ass. We
don't gotta give it.
That 15-8 line in Game 7, 15 points, 8 boards, and Tatum just cooking him. I mean, I've never seen that happen to Embiid, where he was like, nah, switch up, get me Embiid.
The worst part, I mean, Philly lost like everybody would predict Philly would lose. I'll shut up, Mike saying Jokic has the Troy Bolton.
Yo, don't give me the Zac Efron haircut, man. I got too much love for Zac Efron.
We got to do that on 2K. But no, like Philly lost like a team with James Harden and Doc Rivers. And honestly, Embiid would lose. Like you would script if you were writing a TV show. These are the characters you'd put in there, and this is the team you would put, and this is how they would lose.
It was like, let's get them up 3-2. And then looks like they're going to close out in Game 6.
Yeah, they make a run, and then all of a sudden, nothing. I also, part of me is like, I'm hoping Philly is the last take. Philly and the Suns, like, no more just getting blown out shit. You in the playoffs, you're supposed to be championship contenders. Why are you letting yourself lose by 30?
That's too many.
In an elimination game. That's ridiculous. Look, I'm not saying injure the man, but Jason Tatum stayed in for the whole fourth quarter just to get 50. In that Game 7, and I don't even think y'all were even fouling him a little hard. Like
that made me nervous, man.
He was only in the game to get 50, and y'all was just like, "Sure, we're not gonna try." There's not one.
We already saw George Yang grabbing knees from the bench.
Yeah,
he's wailing. Yeah, he's wailing.
Where's George Yang? Where's that at? This is a team that had respect. Okay, you used to have Tyrone Hill and Theo Ratliff. There was some elbows being thrown in Philadelphia. There's a precedent. Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, dirty motherfucker.
Yo, this nigga said Theo Ratliff. Family, you took it back to the 2K6, man.
I don't want to I don't want you to injure nobody. That's corny. But you can give them a little like
Give him
muscle
something.
bruise. Yeah. Like,
Give him a little Dale. Who was it? Goddamn.
Dale Davis?
Dale Davis. Give him a little
Yeah.
Davis.
Yeah. All those dudes in the 90s who could they hoop? I don't know. But they had 6 hard fouls and 8 rebounds.
All right,
So-
bro. I'm gonna come clean though. I got something to tell Darvin Ham right now. Yo, Darvin Ham, you seem like a smart, cultured dude. You probably seen the 2017 film I, Tonya. It's a good one. And I think in that script, there's a part of it that's based on a factual, like a real life events, where homegirl take a whole crowbar and knock it into the other girl's knee so she can win. I need you to tell Tristan Thompson, because he ain't got nothing to lose. Pull up to Jokic's crib in whatever Boulder, Colorado, whatever part of Colorado he's in, Denver, yada yada, and just dog the shit out of his knees. You feel me? Like mine. That's what you got to do right now. Because the other shit you doing, Darvin, shit not working.
They figured it out, dude. Rui's gonna lock down Jokic.
I pray, because what you said is the most factual shit you said the whole time we've been doing. He said, "What you doing some weird shit on defense?" That's how you know you in trouble.
Yeah.
And that's a fact.
Steve,
That's a fact.
Steve, the problem with your plan is if there's one thing we know about Tristan Thompson is that we know he gonna get caught.
I don't care if you get caught. I don't, bro. That's the thing. You cheated on had babies with other people. You was in the Kardashian. I don't care if you go to jail, bro. That's why I said Tristan Thompson. I ain't gonna tell Austin Reeves to do it. Oh, AR-15 going crazy.
How is he still in the league?
It's wild.
Because of LeBron.
Nobody else. Like, it was, oh God. And we gotta end it on that. That was too good. We gotta end it on that. We'll be back. We'll be back next week. We do plugs now. I forgot. We just do plugs. I don't know. Anybody got shit to plug? It's okay.
Yeah, if you are Caucasian and you're listening to this and you have Netflix, please watch Beef. It's a very, very touching show. And it hit me right here. And I think it will hit white people that are guilty. If you have not watched it, 75% of me thinks that you are racist to Asian people. And I mean that, and you can keep it in. That's serious.
You know what's fucked up? I think I told you this. The reason I was excited to watch it was I love Andrew Santino. And it was like the worst take. It was the worst take.
But also, he's not in it like that. He's not in it like
I know, but he was in the thumbnail. He was in the
Yeah,
thumbnail.
yeah.
Let's
He's
go.
lit,
Santino's in this. Let's go. Justin, you got anything going on? You got any shows we should send people to if they're in the tri-state area?
I mean, I have a show, Quality Time, June 9th. So it's $10. You can find it on all socials at JCat. She'll be advertising. Please pull up if you're in town, or don't. We'd love to have you there, though.
The hard sell. All right, Steve, get us out of here.
Man, you just listen to 89 Cavs, the best basketball podcast in the world. This is Justin. That's Mike. I'm Steve. May all your endeavors go well and all your jump shots be wet like water. Stay up like a hard dick. You heard?
5 is just like 1.